Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we're going to do my weekly check-in for the last week of September. We're going to go over my transactions and then see where we ended up for the month. Today is Tuesday the 1st that I'm recording this, and you guys are going to be seeing this on Wednesday or later. So I hope you guys have had a good week. My week has been good so far. Nothing crazy to report. It's the normal chaos. So the first thing that happened this past week was we got gas in our gas can, prepping for Hurricane Helene. We wanted to make sure we had some gas for our generator if we needed it. And we spent $9.95 out of the cars category. We went ahead and got some animal feed because I was concerned that, the roads would be closed or power would be out, whatever the case might be, and didn't want to have to go out after Thursday to get any animal feed. So we went ahead and did that for $43.27 out of the homestead category. I got paid and I put $14.83 into our joint checking account. I paid my car note for $696.30. Brian got gas in his truck for $45.30, and that came out of the cars category. Carter had a doctor's appointment with his cardiac EP, and his copay was $25. His appointment went well. Brian said, the doctor said his EKG and ultrasound looked good. They did give him a 24-hour Holter monitor, which I am just returning today because I didn't get out this weekend and have a chance to return it. So we'll get the results from that in a few days. Unfortunately, our insurance, which is Blue Cross Blue Shield, and the hospital that we're affiliated with, Baptist Wolfson's in Jacksonville, could not come to an agreement. I guess like contract negotiations, they couldn't come to an agreement. So as of today, October 1st, Baptist and Wolfson's is considered out of network for us. So I'm really grateful. Carter's original appointment was in October, and they called me a few weeks ago and moved it up to September so we wouldn't have to deal with whatever was going on between Wolfson's and Blue Cross and Blue Shield. So he was covered. It was like a normal appointment for him this time, but going forward, if he continues to go there, it would be considered out of our network. So we're going to have to try and find another EP. I think the EP stands for electrophysiologist regarding like the heart. So we're going to have to try and find another one that is in our network. But his next appointment shouldn't be for like 6 months. So it gives us some time to do that. But I'm pretty bummed about that situation. We love Baptist and we love Wolfson. So it sucks that they're out of our network now. I went to the kidney doctor and I paid a copay of $40. We had a dental bill. I already told you guys about this. We went ahead and paid that $30 that we owed on that dental bill. I got some gas in my van and it was $47.68, and that came out of the cars category. Brian's truck payment came out for $724.56. Brian got paid. He put $1,100 into our joint account. We tithed $50. We paid our Wells Fargo credit card for $25. And we transferred $505 to our high yield savings account and put it into our various sinking funds. Our solar panel payment came out for $225.19. Brian got some more gas because he's the one who took Carter to Jacksonville for his heart appointment. So he used a little more gas than he normally does going back and forth to Jacksonville. So he got another fill up for $55, which came out of the cars category. I went to Winn-Dixie and got a loaf of bread and an apple pie. For some reason, I'm sure the bread situation is because of the hurricane, but like at our local Walmart, we're not able to add bread or milk to our like grocery pickup orders. So I have been having to buy both of those things outside of my grocery pickup order. So I had to stop and get some bread at Winn-Dixie, and I had an apple pie on my order for Walmart and they canceled it, like out of stock. So I had to pick up an apple pie too. Our grocery orders from Walmart this week, we did go to Walmart on the 28th And then I went back on the 30th because on the 28th, I was just trying to get some like snacks and stuff. I really had like no idea what I was going to be making for dinner for the week because I'm tired of trying to figure out what we're going to be having for dinner every week. So I did one order and then 2 days later went back after I got my mind wrapped around what I was going to be doing for the week and made another order. So I just added them together and the total was $277.92. We went out to eat at Zaxby's. That was $43.29 and that came out of the eating out category. My boys got their allowance and that was $15 and that came out of the kids category. And our next gen streaming service came out for $20. So that leaves us with $19.43 to roll over to the month of October. Okay, so income, Brian's was as expected. Mine was less. What did I say it was? $14.83. And our rollover was $326.17. So our total income for the week was $2,909.17. And our solar panels came out as expected. Next Gen came out as expected. Tide came out as expected, and so did Wells Fargo. So that's $320.19. So that's a remainder of $2,588.98. All right, so for groceries this week, we spent $289.20. So we are under budget for the month, which is fabulous. For cars, we spent $157.93. So that means we spent $375.61 this month. Kids was $15. Household, we didn't spend anything. Homestead, we spent $43.27. Medical was $95. Eating out was $43.29. And nothing for blow money. Clothes are unbudgeted. So let's add up these variable categories. So that means we spent $643.69 in variable. So that means we have $1945.29 left. And all of our sinking funds were as planned, fortunately. Brian got that second tank of gas. I was a little worried, but we made it. Okay. So that leaves $1525.29. And then Brian's truck payment was as expected at $724.56. Mine was as expected at $696.30. So that's $1420.86. So that leaves $104.43. And then we put $10 in subscriptions, nothing for Brian and Stephanie, and $75 in medical. So it's a total of $85. which leaves us $19.43 to roll over to the month of October. So I think it was a pretty good month. We'll see soon. I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready for like the monthly closeout, just to see how we did on our variable expenses. And I think we put more in sinking funds than we anticipated also. So that's the next video you guys will see after this one. And then it'll be the budget with me for the first week of October. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.